Well, hey everybody, Jeff Williams here, and with AskJeffWilliams.com, you better know who. Today's video, I'm going to pick up where I left off. I'm going to show you where to find land to go out and prospect on. Today's series is going to be in the north. All that and a whole lot more coming up. Ask Jeff Williams. Alright, what are we doing today? Well, me and Slim figured we're going to do our part, and we're going to socially distance ourselves from everyone, like that's nothing new, huh, Slim? I mean, there's nobody out here, so we're just going to hang out in this cabin for the next 30 days. We'll keep you posted on what's going on and give you informative videos. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, boy, huh? What? What'd you do, take my bullets?
You're going to be here 30 days?
I'm going to be here 30 days, boy. What do you think about that? So,
try not to.
Well, we got toilet paper, so we should be good to go. So that brings me to my next point. We're doing a little gambling here. Let me get on with this. All right, now before we get started, me and Slim got to finish our game of poker. Now, is this 5-card stud or 6-man Willie? I can't remember. Which one is it, Slim? Huh?
What have I got to beat you?
All right. Well, I'll see your slice of TP, and I'll raise you a slice.
Oh, no.
And I'm feeling lucky, and I'll raise one more, and I call.
Oh, what a chump.
What do you got, there, boy?
Not to beat you.
What do you got, Slim?
Red and white, chump.
What? 4 aces? How the heck do you do that? Huh? Hey, he's always cheating.
I'm good, that's all.
Well, here's your toilet paper.
Thank you.
Have fun with it. It's worth more than gold nuggets right now.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Well, I'm hungry. I don't know about you, but I'm going to fix us some beans. What do you think about that?
I try not to.
All right. There we go. That'll work just fine. How do you like your beans, boy? Huh?
Well done, chump.
Well done it is.
Not burnt. I know your cooking style.
How do you like your beans, boy? Huh?
I like them tasty. What do you think?
Oh, I'm making them tasty, all right. Yeah, ooh, look at them beans. Ooh, just like Mama used to make. This new stove, Slim. Good job, good job.
Better believe it.
Ooh, wait. Nice and warm too. Ooh, just the way I like it. There's your beans, boy. Belly up to the bar. Now, me and Slim are going to be putting out a whole bunch of videos in here. Ain't that right, Slim?
That's right, chump.
Since we got to socially distance ourselves from the outside world, we're going to be in this cabin. Mono e mono. Ain't that right, boy? Huh?
Oh.
That's right. You better get used to my smell. Especially eating those beans, boy. Those are some good beans. Ooh, I love beans. You don't mind if I have some of your beans, do you, boy? Huh?
Oh, no.
Ooh, I'm gonna be smelling good. Oh, I'm a hot case, he says. Ooh, I got a clap on deck that could choke a donkey. I ain't kidding either. Ooh, it's all squishy. Getting emotional.
You know where the door is, right?
Nah, let's get it on to getting it on, because I know you guys want to know this information. You know what I'm going to say, huh? You know what I'm going to say, Slim?
I never do.
So come on, let's go! We're going to be talking about finding land to prospect on, and of course I covered the west, now I'm going to cover the north, alright? Now in the last video, I showed you how to find places to prospect on using mylandmatters.org. Now if you didn't see that video, I'll leave a link down below. You can click on that and you can watch part 1. This is part 2, ain't that right, boy?
That's right, chump.
You better say something. Now when I say north, I'm talking about places like Ohio and Illinois. The reason I'm talking about that is because their gold came from glacial deposits. That's what you need to focus on, and I'm going to help you find those glacial deposits. We're going to be focusing in on Illinois, Missouri, and Iowa. And the reason why is because there was a lot of glacial movement there that pushed a lot of gold down from the Canadian Shield. There is gold in other areas that span across there, but we're going to just focus on those. And with this information, you can use that in these other states. So what I want you to do is go on to the U.S. Geological Survey link that I put down in the description. Look for it. When you click on it, you're going to get this PDF file right here. The PDF file is going to show you where the glacial moraines were. The moraine is the very front, and you have terminal moraines and you have lateral moraines. Now, if you're not familiar with moraines, allow me to give you a brief demonstration on what they are. When the glaciers came down millions of years ago, they acted like giant bulldozers, and they started coming down from Canada, Canadian Shield, the Archean Greenstone Belt. And what they did is they act like a giant bulldozer. And as they did, they'd push and push and push as they came down across the top of the United States. And as they did so, they left what? Striations on the rock surface here and there. Now the sides here are considered to be lateral moraines, and this front thing in the front, at the front of the bulldozer, is the terminal moraine. Now, all the gold that was collected is mostly going to be in the front of this area right here, which is called the terminal moraine. And what happens is as the ice begins to thaw, water runs through here. It's called outwash. And it starts to cut through these gravels. They're unconsolidated gravel. And as it does so, it washes the gold out of this terminal moraine. And it does so, it starts to wash it down into the plain fields in the front. So a lot of your gold is going to be up here in the front in the outwash, on the outwash plain. Ain't that right, Slim?
That's all right.
That's right. You better say something. What you need to do as a prospector, if you're in these areas, is you need to find out where these terminal moraines are. Now, keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of these terminal moraines stacked in front of each other because the glaciers, they advanced and retreated over millions of years. And as they did so, they act like a bulldozer. Push. And they didn't stop always at the same point. Sometimes they went further, sometimes they were less advanced. So what you need to do is find a map that's going to show you where most of these terminal moraines are in your state, and then you're going to find out what rivers actually go by it or cut through it. Those are the rivers and creeks that are going to have gold in it. Now keep in mind that this is going to be really fine glacial gold because it's been beat to a pulp. You might be lucky and get some nuggets out of it, and I have seen that, but for the most part it's going to be ultra fine, and you're going to need to know how to capture that gold. Hey Slim, am I forgetting anything?
Probably.
Well, you better help a brother out, son. Now all the gravel that's under that glacier and pushed around is called till. You're gonna hear that a lot. It's just unconsolidated gravel that's been ground up and pushed around. But for the most part, you're worried about the terminal moraines and the outwash that comes out of them. I've had the best luck with two different types of equipment. The Gold Cube and of course Doc's multi-sluice, the cleanup sluice. Both of them can get gold down to 100 mesh, and that's what you're gonna need to get fine gold out. Ain't that right, boy? Huh?
Right.
That's right. Now, Land Matters doesn't cover all the stuff back east. It's mostly for the western states, and this is where it's going to get kind of tricky. Ain't that right, Slim?
That's right.
A lot of land is privately owned, and you're going to need to get permission to go on to it. Now, there are a lot of prospecting clubs out there, and of course, if you sign up with them, they'll let you on. GPA's got quite a few of them. But for the most part, you do your research, and if you're nice and you ask permission, they just might let you on there and prospect. I've seen a lot of guys do that, and they actually give them a percentage or a take of what they find on their land. And of course, this whole technique can be applied all the way to New York. I've actually done a video on that too, and I'll leave a link down below so you can see where to find gold in New York State. Now, before we get on out of here, I just want to cover a few things with you. I know you know this, but remember, wash your hands, Slim. Just look at those things. Ugh. Make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah.
Don't touch your face.
Okay.
Alright? Try to keep yourself socially distanced from each other, at least 3 feet. With him, it's got to be 30 feet.
Yeah,
Smells
please.
bad. Now, don't forget, when we reach 200,000 subscribers, we're going to give away 200 bags of pay dirt. You heard me right, to all of our regular subscribers. So you might want to subscribe now if you're not already. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we make future vids, because I'm telling you, this is stuff you're going to want to know. And I want to give a big shout out to all my premium patrons out there, because without you, we couldn't do any of this. And that's the truth. Ain't that right, Slim?
That's right.
Huh? Yeah, you better say something, boy. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because we have a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes pics and videos of us out looking for gold, and of course on our off times when we're looking for gold. This is stuff you're going to want to see, so check us out there. Hey, wait a minute. A full house beats a flush. Isn't that right? Speaking of which, I gotta get to the outhouse. All these beans are making a little gas, making me gassy.
Yeah, hurry up and get out of here.
Alright, so anyway, until next time, this is Jeff Williams. And who?
Sam.
You better know your name, boy.
Oh, I know my name.
Saying you're looking for that shiny, but you don't know where to go? Just follow my simple steps, and you'll be in the know. Take care, everybody. Ah!